God made us to be conscious of our existence. Now let me give you the meaning of consciousness. Consciousness is the state of one's own awareness of existence, of surrendering, or one's existence of thought. So long you can know, you are aware that you are existing, you are conscious. So long you are aware that somebody like a sister or a brother is sitting close to you, you are what? You are conscious. So long you are aware you are married, or you are a single man, you are tall, you are black, you are short, you are fair in complexion. There's what? You are conscious. So long you have that instinct of attraction towards good things, attracted towards, receiving money, attracted towards receiving good car, receiving good clothes, whatever. That thing means you are in existence. Because so long you can think, a man said, I think, therefore I exist. This is a great man. It's a great writer. He said, I think, therefore I exist. So, consciousness is thoughts and feeling of morale of a people or culture. Just like when you say, maybe some of you have been hearing this word, the moral consciousness of a nation. You've heard that word before. Number 3, the consciousness is a full activity of the mind as a working life. Full activity of the mind. Activity of the mind. Activity. To regain consciousness when one is fainting, is dying, then they regain consciousness. Consciousness or awareness of knowledge of wrong and bad. You are conscious of something, of bad or good. Then also is a mental activity to contrast with uncertainty, unconsciousness process. Now when you look at Romans chapter 1 verse 28, turn with me, Romans chapter 1 verse 28. Let's see together. And even as they did not like to retain God in their what? Knowledge. God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. Now take note of the word. They don't like to regain the knowledge of God. Those who are not interested in things of God. These are the group of people who go to church. They are ready to do havoc in church. And they don't even know. When they come to church to do havoc, they are carrying curse upon themselves. A friend of mine in Lagos said that if you want a girlfriend, he knows where he used to go and get a girlfriend. He said it's a church. He used to go to church and look for these girls in church to chase and become his girlfriend. He said one of the day he followed, he went and looked for a girlfriend in church. The pastor preached one message, and that's how he gave his life to Christ and he stopped looking for a girlfriend in the church. Can you imagine someone who is a sinner? He has forgotten nightclub. He has forgotten market. Now he goes to church to look for what? Is he not an agent of the devil? He's an agent of the devil. He's an agent of the devil. People go to church to serve God. You see, because God gave them to reprobate mind. Their consciousness is affected. Now, people are conscious of God's blessing, but they do nothing about the blessings. They know nothing about it. The other 2 weeks ago, I preached on conscience. For conscience sake, get the DV. Conscience is different from consciousness. Conscience is different from what? Consciousness. Conscience operates within the mind. Get information from your spirit. Conscience operates within mind, get the information from the spirit, and send it to your heart. And your heart now send the information to your brain to store. Become a storage facility. But consciousness is a state of awareness of one's existence. The quality of being aware that you exist. The quality of being aware that of things around you. And also the quality to be aware there's a coming judgment coming ahead. That's why it has been defined as the ability to experience, ability to feel, awakeness, alert, having the sense of selfhood. You are conscious you are a man, you are conscious you are a girl, you are conscious you are a pregnant woman. The executive control of systems of the mind, consciousness, anything that we are aware of at a given moment, a given form, becomes a part of our consciousness. It is also the perception of what possesses a man's own mind. The perception of what possesses. You are conscious of what you think.